You have a question too?
Yeah, one more question.
You can ask.
It's related to this modern culture and substance abuse, especially alcohol. Uh, I'm very close to one of those problems within extended family. What is the way?
Thank you.
Yeah. So it feels like overcoming it is like a losing battle. What are the means or what can be done to overcome it? And number two, to avoid it as well.
Substance abuse you're talking about.
Yeah, alcohol and some other drugs, whatever. It's affecting a lot of young people.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
What should we do about it and how to overcome that?
Yeah, and how to get them out of it, because it's a losing battle over many years.
Yeah, true. Anything of that nature we get involved in because something in us is not happy. See, when you are full of joy, we're drinking from the cup of joy or the fountain of joy within, you don't need anything else to make you more joyful, right? You're already saturated. But when you are not happy inside, you need all these supports. You need alcohol, you need drugs, you need something else to just distract yourself from your own inner void or emptiness or even pain. These are all just to distract yourself from that. Even work sometimes can be, like workaholics are there. And they try to portray themselves as very hardworking people, but truly they're just trying to run away from themselves, distract themselves from it. So that also is some kind of whatever abuse or substance abuse to me. Work also can become that way. So the core reason for it is something inside them is not complete, something is not happy, and that's why they're looking for happiness outside, in things of the world. And then slowly when they get these shortcuts, these quick pleasures, they get used to it, they get addicted. That's how it is. Because mind is, that dopamine, it keeps getting addicted to things that it gives them quick, instant joy. So ask question, why our children not joyful? Why our youth are not happy? Why are they feeling empty and the void inside? Why are they not feeling joyful and fulfilled? That's the reason, true reason. Because those who are happy and joyful, they don't need all these things. Maybe the parenting went wrong, maybe they didn't learn the right things at the school, maybe the society did not help them grow into good human beings, maybe there are a lot of other things that had to be set right. And because we did not do all these things, they fell into these ways now. So yes, temporarily what you can do, of course you can put them in rehabilitation, you can do all kinds of things, but that's not the permanent solution. The real solution is you help them have better childhood, you help them grow in healthier communities, you help them with the right kind of support system around them, from parenting to teaching to the community, where they all have somebody to talk to, somebody to pour out their heart, somebody to share their feelings, so they don't have to look for things outside. That's the real reason. That's why this value education and things like that. So once they find that joy inside their heart of doing things what they love to do, and a lot of it has to do with bad parenting, let me tell you. Because parents force children to do things that they don't want to do. When they are under the control of the parents, they're dependent on them, they keep doing whatever the parents are asking them to do because they need the food, they need the shelter. But after some time, when they're a little more independent, they walk away. They rebel. And then they get into all these things. This is their way of fighting the system back, showing their rebellious side to the parents and the teachers and the society, which did not understand them, which did not accept them the way they were. They were expected to be something else, which they were not. So it's like distracting yourself from this void, this hollowness, this emptiness that they feel inside. That is the real reason. If a musician loves music and the parents say, okay, you don't have to be a doctor just because we are doctors, you can be a musician, he will never do substance abuse. But when he's forced to be a doctor, when he doesn't want to be a doctor, for the sake of satisfying the people or society around, one day or the other he'll become a person with this kind of habits. So the idea is that's why I say work should be joy that is being tangibilized. Whatever you're born to do, whatever your core, that is what you should be doing in this world. Money, fame, name, position, influence, power should not be the real reason why you work. Joy is the reason why you work. If it comes with it, good. Money comes with it, very good. Lot of money comes with it, even better. But some money comes, it's fine too. You don't have to get into these wrong ways. So my whole thing is that, of course, government can crack these. This is nothing. I'm coming from Mexico. You can imagine that border of U.S. Mexico, the amount of drug that crosses that border, the cartels that exist, the mafias, the dons. Who doesn't know it? I was in Fiji. They were telling me it's coming there. India, it is there everywhere. Engineering colleges, medical schools. It's there everywhere. Why these kids are going there under high pressure? These medical college grads are like so pressurized, they can't just deal with the pressure. They're trying to find wrong ways of getting away from that pressure. I've seen a lot of engineering graduates who didn't want to do engineering. They wanted to be musicians or artists or maybe a social media influencer, but the parents said, shut up and just be an engineer. We paid your fee and you got to be one. They're angry. I have met people like that. They're angry with their parents, but they can't show their anger to the parents. They take it out in these ways. So I have seen that when children are not happy, they do all these things. When they're happy with themselves, with their families, with the society, they'll not get into wrong ways. And these, unfortunately, bad business people, those mafias and dons, they use these vulnerabilities of our youth to make money out of it. So cruel. And governments, whatever they do, they don't do enough to crack down these kind of systems. Because I know many of these people are hands in gloves. So that is why there is no solution I don't see that as a permanent solution. I see the permanent solution is allow every child to be himself or herself. Don't equate success with money or fame or popularity or your validation from your society around. No, it is the child's joy. And then they won't go through these mental issues and they won't get into abuse.